I am 5'7", and I've always struggled with insecurities about my height. I never know how to dress for my height. There's some things I really want to wear, but then I think, I can't pull off those outfits like all the tall guys do. They're gonna make me look short, and I just don't know what the best clothing is for me to wear. This is just one example of the many messages I get every week from guys who are on the shorter end of the genetic lottery and are at a loss with their style and looking for guidance. And to all my fellow short kings out there, I say, stop dressing for your height. Controversial, I know, but hear me out. First off, I want to clarify one thing. I am not saying that the fit of your clothing is unimportant or that you shouldn't take your height into account at all. That is not what I'm saying. But as it stands today, many guys out there who may be shorter than average and are interested in fashion and want to improve their style look to the internet for advice on that, as they should. And they quickly learn the game, the general tips to look taller. Wear slimmer clothing, darker monochromatic outfits, vertical stripes, stay away from oversized pieces and chunky accessories. And that advice is not wrong. I've made a video giving that advice myself. Following that, you will appear a little bit taller in theory, or more specifically, your short stature will be less noticeable than it could have been if you had dressed otherwise. But that only really works if you're standing far away from someone with no point of reference beside you, or if you're in a picture by yourself. The moment you're up close with another person, it doesn't really matter what you're wearing. Sure, you can gain a bit of actual height by wearing shoes with a chunkier heel, but if you're 5'2", 5'4", 5'7", and you're an adult, that's pretty much going to be your height forever. Which brings me to this question. Why try to mold our style and clothing preferences to somehow give a mere illusion of a fraction of increased height in only the most specific set of impractical circumstances? And why is the goal to even look taller in the first place? The answer to that is probably a mixture of societal conditioning and biological inclination. Evolutionarily, larger men were preferred because they would seem stronger and thus better equipped to keep their family safe. And today, taller men are disproportionately pushed by modern media as the beauty standard. In short, taller men are commonly seen as more attractive, so naturally shorter men tend to want to look taller. But regardless of that, I'm sure we can all agree that your height is simply not something that you can control. You can't change your height. You may increase your perceived height, sure, by dressing in a certain way, by following the previously mentioned tips. But you see, the problem I find with dressing to maximize your perceived height is that one, it puts height on a pedestal. It assumes that your height is the most important factor to determine your attractiveness. And two, it assumes that you should dress to maximize your attractiveness to others. And therefore you should base your style and clothing decisions solely on whether or not you will look taller. So you are now dressing with one priority, to look taller / more attractive to the eyes of other people. And the result of that is a sea of men dressing the exact same way. If every short man were to dress with the sole purpose of maximizing perceived height, we would all be wearing monochromatic, black, navy, dark gray outfits head to toe with our slim fit shirts tucked into our slim fit pants. Where is the personality in that? Where is the soul, the creativity, the fun, the nuance, all the amazing things that make fashion this beautiful tool of self-expression that it is? Do you know how attractive it is to dress in a cool, unique way that feels authentic to you and walk around with the utmost confidence because you feel great in your clothes? Fuck looking taller, let's embrace our height. Wear what you want, wear whatever makes you feel like your best, most confident, amazing self that you are. Slim, wide, skinny, oversized, black, red, yellow, purple, graphic, no graphic. Wear it all. Let yourself experiment and discover what feels authentic to you. That's the beauty of fashion. You can make it all work as long as the proportions are right on your body. And yes, that does mean that for us shorter guys, sometimes it may be a little more difficult to find the right fit. Whether that's a slim or a relaxed fit, some things may be too long. A lot of stuff isn't going to fit, but that's just how it is with current industry sizes. And fortunately, you can oftentimes get those pieces altered at the tailor if needed, so don't let that stop you from wearing what you want. And by the way, if that is a monochromatic, slim fit, all black look, if you feel like a boss wearing that, that's amazing, and you should rock that. But if you want to wear some wide-leg pants, a long oversized coat, but you think to yourself, nah, I can't do that, let me tell you something. Just like nothing's gonna increase your height, nothing's gonna decrease it either. Sure, baggy pants and a long oversized tee aren't gonna make you look any taller, but if you want to wear that, if that feels like a style you want to try, wear it. Wear it with confidence, embrace your height. It's time for all of the short kings out there. And actually, not just the short kings, I'm talking to everyone here. Men, women, tall, short, it doesn't matter. Forget the mainstream advice. If you are short, you do not need to dress to look taller. If you're tall, you don't need to dress to look shorter. If you're skinny, you don't need to dress to look bigger. And if you're big, you don't need to dress to look slimmer. You can do whatever you want, but you don't need to do anything. You're perfect just the way you are. So have fun, express yourself, and stop dressing for your height. Dress for yourself. Hey.
What's going on, bro?
How's it going, brother?
Here he is.
Hello.
Yo, what's up?
Marcel, Devin, Daisy, I wanted to ask you, what is your main goal? What is your main goal? What is your main goal when getting dressed?
I'm getting dressed.
Well,
That's such a good question.
My main goal is to
feel good.
Wearing something that makes me feel confident.
Looking good and feeling good for myself, pretty much.
I always feel like more happy, more professional, more confident when I feel like I look good. So I'm definitely one of those people who get dressed for my own sake.
And then figure out what is going to make me feel best and appropriate and good throughout the day wherever I am.
when I've got like an outfit on that I really like, I don't know, it just gives me like positive energy and like puts me in a good mood to start the day.
Be comfortable. I want to feel confident. Feel good. That's really it, bro.